Good morning students, welcome back to your biology class. As in the last video we have started digestive system and we have done functions of saliva, and next topic is swallowing and peristalsis. So what is swallowing? Swallowing means intake of food, निगलना कुछ, right? The tongue presses upward. कैसे अंदर जाता है फूड हमारे? The tongue presses upward. जो टांगे अपवर्ड को प्रेस होती है एंड एक बैक फोर्स लगती है विच पुल्स द बोलस इनटू द थ्रोट और द फेरिंक्स. And there we have two pipes. First is windpipe and second is food pipe. And on the windpipe there is a flap-like structure present that is known as the epiglottis. That encloses the windpipe so that the food does not enter in the windpipe. If in case by chance the food you swallow gets into the windpipe, there is an immediate cuffing to forcibly throw out the wrongly entered substance. Next we have is esophagus. That is a simple tube which conducts the food from the throat to the stomach. That is just a simple path through which the food passes from the throat towards the stomach. It does not contain any digestive enzyme. The food which passes through the esophagus undergoes a special movement that is known as peristalsis. What is peristalsis? It is a wave of constrictions which includes relaxation and contraction by the circular muscles of the gut pushing the food along. Look at this diagram. This is the wave of constriction, this is wave of relaxation, and this is the bolus, the food you have eaten. Here the wave will contract and the bolus will move downwards towards the stomach. Then again relax, then again contract. This is the movement known as a peristalsis. Next we have is stomach. It is an elastic bag that is located below the diaphragm. In an average adult, it can hold 2 to 3 liters of food. Its walls are highly muscular. The opening of the stomach into the intestine is called pylorus. Like this is your stomach. From here the food comes into the stomach, that is the esophagus. Here is a muscle and one muscle is present here. इन मसल्स का क्या फंक्शन होता है कि जो फूड स्टमक में प्रेजेंट है इसको वापस यहाँ इसकी मूवमेंट ऊपर को ना जाए और यहाँ से विदाउट परमिशन ये नीचे ना जाए. ये एक्ट करते हैं एज द गेट कीपर. क्लियर? द फूड वी ईट रिमेन 3 hours फॉर इन आवर स्टमक एंड इट इज churned thoroughly and mixed well with the gastric juice. Gastric juice is produced by the stomach. The gastric juice contains hydrochloric acid, that is the HCl. And what is the function of this acid? This acid serves two functions. First is it kills any germs which may have entered along with the food. And second is it activates pepsin to act on proteins. Means जो proteins convert होते हैं small molecules में, उनमें कौन सा enzyme act करता है? Pepsin, and that is present in the HCl. Pepsin digests proteins about 20% only. In stomach, the proteins are digested only about 20% into peptides. In fact, the pepsin is first secreted as pepsinogen. पहले जो pepsin है कैसे secrete होता है? As in the form of pepsinogen. After when the HCl acted on it, then it is changed to pepsin. Next we have is the small intestine. The small intestine is a tube of about 7 meters long and 2.5 centimeters wide. It is coiled and folded in the abdomen. This is the small intestine that is coiled in the abdomen. It consists of 3 main parts. Small intestine have 3 main basic parts. First is duodenum, second is jejunum, and third is ileum. Jejunum is always empty. And ileum is the main part of the small intestine where the absorption and digestion takes place. Ileum consists of tiny finger-like projections that are called villi. Singular we call it villus. Each villus is covered by a single cell thick epithelium which contains small pores, and inside the villus are contained an artery, a vein interconnecting blood capillaries, and a lymph vessel called lacteal. This is the diagram of the intestinal villus. The main absorption of a